Are you new to working with influencers, or you've tried it but it just doesn't seem to have worked? Let's have a look at what could be going wrong. When questioned, 25% of UK adults admit purchase decisions have been influenced by an influencer, but the real number is likely much higher than that, as a lot of the time people don't even notice they're being influenced. Trust is very important in this space. 84% of Gen Zers follow influencers, but only 28% of them say they trust influencer ads. So if you get influencer ads wrong, you risk losing credibility with your audience or wasting your budget. But if you get it right, you can tap into new audiences, generate highly engaging content at a fraction of the usual cost, and build trust in your products. So in this growing advertising space, what are the key things to remember to get it right for your brand? Influencer activity is usually used to connect with new audiences, either within your existing target demographic or to expand into new demographics, target markets, or customer profiles. However, by using different messaging around incentives, product reviews, and new product launches, we can often utilize the content throughout the whole of the funnel in different forms to hold the customer's hand and guide them to conversion. When selecting influencers, you might start by thinking of well-known figures in your space with enormous audiences, but you might find the cost is prohibitive for these type of influencers, and it can be difficult to negotiate terms which suit both parties. If this is the case, then you might find that you're able to find micro-influencers with much better usage rights and flexibility at a lower cost, who still have super engaged audiences. Just ask yourself, do they have an engaged community? Do they produce effective and diverse content? Are they brand aligned? Are they cost effective? What are your usage rights? And can you build a long-term relationship? Whatever stage of the funnel you're using content at, the same best practices apply that you use in building your own content. It should be video first, in the correct dimensions for the platform. It should include a hook, USPs, voiceover, captions, and a call to action. Most important of all, though, is that the ads maintain authenticity. We want influencers to retain their distinctive voice and style so that we avoid disengaging with their audience. My last point is that once you have your content, one of the biggest mistakes we see brands making is that they don't whitelist the content to run under the influencer's handle. Some brands I've worked with personally have thought that they were doing this when in fact they had just had a normal brand partnership. You'll find that this severely limits the impact of your ads. If you'd like more information about how to make sure you're doing whitelisting correctly, then please reach out to Genie Goals and we'll be happy to take a look.